Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a River States basketball game here this evening against the IU Southeast Grenadiers and the Brescia Bearcats. Grenadiers start off quick as Lane Lauterball is fouled to start the game. Grenadiers come in overall record 5-7, 2-1 in conference play. Bearcats haven't started the year quite like they would want to, as Lauterball right under the basket, not able to get it, rebounded by Hadaway, who is fouled. Bearcats here hasn't started the way they'd want it to. Currently sit at 3-8, 1-2 in conference. A couple of fouls early for the Bearcats will send Ethan Hadaway to the line. Hadaway will make his first, and the first points of the game are on for the Grenadiers. Hadaway will make them both, and the Grenadiers currently have a 2-0 lead. Pass into John Sains. Pass to Damian Garcia. Three just off, rebounded by Hinkle. Hinkle, the hero the other night for the Grenadiers, last second layup gave them the win. Pass over to Brown. To Lauterball. Lauterball drives, has a lane, spin move. Easy shot for Lane Lauterball. That spin move has been his signature, and nobody's really found out how to guard it, as Sains will pass it over to Mathis. Back to Sains. Over to Shaw. Shaw over to Mathis. To Garcia. Garcia drives up, loses it. Pass over to Lauterball. Lauterball will slow it down, give it to Hadaway, who loses it. And the Bearcats are going to take over. Both Hadaway and Mathis went down pretty hard. Mathis a little shaken up, but it looks like he'll walk it off. Pass in, it'll be Sains. Pass over to Garcia, back to Sains. Almost lost, Sains able to recover. Pass deflected by Hinkle. Pass back to Garcia. Pass to Mathis under the basket. He loses it, able to stay with it. Pass it over to Shaw. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Brown deflected out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Bearcats. Not much offense early in this one. Quick shot, three, won't go. Shot clock will reset. Sains under the basket, spin move, able to get around Hadaway. And the Bearcats are on the board. Pass over to Feaster. Feaster drives up, he has a lane, he'll step back, lose it for a second, able to stay with it. But stolen by Sains. There will be a 30-second timeout. Back now after the timeout, it will be Bearcats ball. It'll be passed in to Calvante Shaw. Shaw pass over to Mathis, back to Shaw. Shaw has a lane, being guarded heavily, and a foul called. Foul will be against Camden Feaster. Feaster had quite the showing last time the Grenadiers were at home. It's been a while since the men's team has been here at the athletic building. First shot from Shaw is good. Opportunity for Brescia to tie the game. And they will. Shaw makes them both. Feaster will pass it in to Lauterball. Lauterball will bring it up the court for the Grenadiers. Good screen set by Hadaway. And no foul called. But the ball will stay with the Grenadiers. Really good screen and move from Lauterball and Hadaway there to get Lane an open lane. I didn't even realize that was going to sound like that until I started to say it. Quick pass into Feaster. Feaster out to Hinkle for three. Trent Hinkle for three. And he's fired up. First points of the night. Good defense from Feaster and Lauterball. Pass almost lost, but recovered by Garcia. Pass lost. Lauterball will take over. That ball deflected right to IUS Athletic Director Todd Bannister, and that ball will stay with the Grenadiers. After Grenadiers force the turnover there, pass into Lauterball. Lauterball has a lane under the basket, not able to finish the point. Pete Garcia, bring it up. He'll drive, pass out to Sains. Sains mid-range, won't go. Rebounded by Feaster. Feaster will slow it down. Give it over to Hadaway. Right back to Feaster. To Hadaway under the basket. Trying to look for a shot. Doesn't have one. And Shaw will take over. Pass over to Lockhart. Lockhart to the basket. Will score. Be Feaster to bring it down the court for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Hinkle, who will call a play. Back to Feaster. Over to Hadaway, to Brown. To Feaster for three. Camden Feaster, first three of the afternoon. Grenadiers lead is up to 4. Pass over to Garcia, over to Mathis. Back to Garcia. Screen set by Sains. Then move Garcia looking for something. Passes over to Mathis. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Mathis being guarded by Hadaway. Not able to make that hook shot. Feaster right there. Over to Caleb Brown. Ball's around the rim. Rebounded by Lauterball, who loses it. Over to Garcia. Garcia looking for a lane. Mid-range is good. Quick pass into Camden Feaster. Feaster finds a lane. Not able to finish the shot. Pass over to Shaw. Out to Sayans. And the three from Garcia is good, and Brescia will have their first lead of the afternoon as Hinkle is fouled. As there will be a quick timeout on the court here. Quite a few substitutions for the Grenadiers here. Richard Lang and Ashton Miles DeVore are in, as well as Nathaniel Hoffman. Caleb Brown brings it, pass it over to Hinkle. Hinkle over to Hoffman. Hoffman with the lane, and he is fouled. Shooting foul will send Hoffman to the line. Brescia does currently hold an 11-10 lead, but Grenadiers' opportunity to take the lead back here. Hoffman makes his first, and we're all square at 11. Hoffman's second is good, and the Grenadiers will retake the lead, 12-11. DeVore guarding Tinson here, making it difficult for the Bearcats to get a pass in, and they're going to keep that tough defense as Tinson will drive to the basket. I didn't see what was called there, but it will be a turnover for the Grenadiers. Assume it would be a travel based on what I saw from Tinson, as Hinkle will bring it up for the Grenadiers. Pass over to DeVore. Over to Hoffman. Hand over to Brown. Over to Hinkle. 6 seconds left on the shot clock for the Grenadiers. Hinkle will drive. Pass over to DeVore for three. Just off. And that will go to the Bearcats. It'll be Tinson to pass it in. He'll pass over to Caswell. Out over to Lockhart. Lockhart drives. Is able to shoot over Lang, and the Bearcats will retake a 13-12 lead. Pass into Caleb Brown, back over to Hinkle. Pass to DeVore. Good screen set by Lang. Pass to Hinkle. Back to DeVore. Back over to Hinkle. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Over to Brown for three. Deflected. And the Bearcats will take over after the steal. Lockhart will bring it up. Pass over to Garcia. Over to Tinson. Tinson over to Garcia. Pass over to Tirado. Garcia for three is good once again. And the Bearcats will extend their lead 16-12, but Hinkle, quick drive, able to cut the lead down to only a shot, as Caswell will bring it up. Over to Lockhart for three. Just off. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Pass over to Garcia. Garcia looking for a shot. Pass out to Lockhart in the corner for three. Just off. Rebounded by Tirado. Pass over to Tinson. To Garcia, who'll drive. Blocked by Richard Lang. Hinkle, quick pass over to Hoffman. Back to Hinkle, to Brown. Brown for three. Bang! Caleb Brown gives the Grenadiers a 17-16 lead. It'll be Caswell to bring it up. Pass to Tirado under the basket. Lang just a second late, and the lead will be passed back and forth. Brescia now holds an 18-17 lead. And a timeout called. Couple more substitutions for the Grenadiers here. Lane Lauterball back out onto the court. Harrison Razor also on the court for the Grenadiers, as well as Eli Mayer. Pass into Mayer. Over to Hoffman. To DeVore. DeVore loses it for a second, able to stay with it. Pass over to Hoffman. Give it over to Razor. Back over to DeVore. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass over to Lauterball. Lauterball over to Hoffman. Hoffman drives. Not able to finish the shot. Rebounded by the Bearcats. It'll be Caswell to bring it up. Pass over to Cian. Garcia over to Tirado. Tinson. Foul called on Tinson, or a foul called on the Grenadiers. It'll be a foul on Miles DeVore. Tinson will pass it in over to Garcia. Garcia, long shot, just off. And that ball will stay with the Bearcats, as Mayer was not able to keep the handle. As Hadaway will check in for the Grenadiers. Lauterball will head to the bench. Long pass over to Sand, to Garcia under the basket, who will score. Brescia will now hold a 3-point lead over the Grenadiers, as DeVore will bring it up. Xavier Price to check in for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Hadaway, over to DeVore. DeVore, mid-range, just off. Rebounded by Tirado. Pass over to Tinson. Over to Sayans. The Garcia. Over to Caswell. Caswell from the corner, won't go. Rebounded by Tirado. Tirado loses it. He's taken over by Razor. Razor drives all by himself. He is fouled. Foul called on Science. As there will be a media timeout on the court. Back now after the media timeout. It'll be Harrison Razor at the line. Grenadiers currently trail by 2 after that first free throw made by Razor. It's Razor's first point of the afternoon. See if he can get the Grenadiers back to within 1. And he will. Razor will make them both. As Xavier Price will check in, Razor will head to the bench. Science pass it in to Tinson. Tinson will bring it up for the Bearcats. Pass over to Science. Over to Garcia, who misses the dunk. And a foul called on Hadaway will send Garcia to the line. First shot is good as Eli Meyer will enter the game for Hadaway. Second shot by Garcia is good, and the Grenadiers now trail by 3. Hadaway, quick pass into DeVore. DeVore, a foul called on Caswell. That will keep the ball with the Grenadiers. Overhearing some of what has been said in the Grenadier timeouts, they're saying that we can't go bucket for bucket with Brescia. We have to go on a run here, and we got to get our rebounds. So those are two focuses, and a great move by Meyer. Great pass by Price. Gets the Grenadiers back to within 1. And a foul called that gets reaction out of Grenadier head coach Wiley Brown. He's going to keep the ball with the Bearcats. Long pass in to Caswell. Caswell looks to drive. Pass over to Tinson. Over to Mathis. Back over to Caswell. Caswell's 3 won't go. Rebounded by DeVore. Moore will bring it up. Pass it over to Hoffman. Lauterball has it stolen from him. Caswell goes up and will make the layup there, as Caleb Brown will take the sweatshirt off and check in. Hoffman for 3, and Hoffman ties the game. Grenadiers haven't shot too many threes this afternoon, but when they have, they've been on the money, and they've tied this game here at 24. Tinson trying to get through, pass over to Mathis, to Garcia. Garcia over to Science, to Caswell, to Mathis. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Over to Tinson for 3. Will get the home bounce and will extend the Bearcats lead to 3. Give them back the lead. Pass over to Lauterball. Lauterball, pass over to Price. Price, short range is good. Grenadiers back to within 1. Just under 8 minutes left in this first half. Tinson will pass it over to Mathis, to Garcia. Garcia over to Caswell, to Saenz. Shot won't go, rebounded by Garcia. Garcia right under the basket. Turnaround will make the 2. And a bit of miscommunication on the pass will give the ball back to the Bearcats, but the Bearcats not able to get a point up. Little miscommunication between Meyer and DeVore almost was costly for the Grenadiers, but the score stays within 3. Price, pass over to Hoffman for 3. Hoffman once again ties it with a 3. And we're even at 29. Need Tinson to bring it up. Pass over to Garcia. Garcia over to Tinson in the corner for 3 is good. And DeVore will get the pass in. Grenadiers and Brescia still going back and forth here. Nobody able to pull away as Lauterball will drive up. Not able to finish the shot. And Garcia will bring it up for the Bearcats. Just at 6 minutes in this first half. Garcia finds a lane and is able to get the shot up. And the Bearcats now hold on to a 5-point lead. as Price will pass it in to DeVore. Miles DeVore looking for a lane. He finds one, will drive up, not able to make the shot. And a foul called on DeVore. A lot of players have checked in as DeVore will exit. Hinkle will enter. Caleb Brown also in for the Grenadiers. Garcia to pass it in to Tinson. Tinson will pass it over to Tirado. And that pass intercepted by Brown. Pass off the back of Lauterball. And a costly passing mistake. We've seen a couple of those from the Grenadiers. As Lewis Penn III will pass it over to Garcia. Just over 5 minutes remain in this first half. Garcia will drive. Pass back to Caswell. Caswell's shot won't go. Rebounded by Penn. Stolen by Price. Stolen back by Penn. Pass to Garcia for three. In and out. Rebounded by Hinkle. Hinkle will pass it out to Price. Quick three. Just off the back. And that will go to the Bearcats. As a media timeout called, Brescia currently leads 34-29. Back after the media timeout, it'll be Penn to pass it in for the Bearcats. As Lockhart will bring it up, being guarded by Hoffman. Pass over to Caswell. Caswell being guarded hard by Hinkle, goes under his arm. Pass over to Garcia. Pass over to Caswell. Caswell loses it, able to recover. 5 seconds left on the shot clock for Brescia. And Caswell able to finish the shot. Shot only for two. Grenadiers now trail by 7. Need to get something going if they want to tie things up going into half. Lauterball drive, able to pass the ball out to DeVore. Over to Meyer. Lauterball stands back up, able to turn, spin move. Meyer right there to get the rebound and get the shot. An assist by Lauterball. Good job by him to get up. Grenadiers now trail only by 5. Garcia pass over to Caswell. To Penn. Penn shot won't go. Grenadiers not able to get the rebound. Garcia. Shot missed by Tirado right under the basket. Rebounded by Meyer. Pass to Lauterball. Over to DeVore. Long pass out to Hinkle. Hinkle pass to Lauterball, step back. Does not get the home bounce. And will be rebounded. It will be Brescia's ball. Rebound by Lockhart for the Bearcats. Just under 3 minutes remain. Grenadiers down by 5 after the missed shot by Garcia. Pass to Lauterball from Meyer to Hoffman. Hoffman thought about a 3, won't take it. And he'll take it to the basket, settle for 2. Grenadiers now within a 3-point make. 2.5 left in the first half. Screen set by Tirado. Garcia lose it for a second. Lockhart there. Lockhart for 3 is made. Impressive shot by Lincoln Lockhart there, as Hinkle will bring it up for the Grenadiers as we approach the 2-minute mark remaining in the first half. 3 from Lauterball. Does not get the bounce. Hoffman not able to tip it in. Caswell will bring it up, and a timeout called by the Bearcats. Back now after the timeout, it is Brescia's ball. Pass to Garcia, and an impressive shot made by Damian Garcia behind the back as the Grenadiers fall down by 8. DeVore will bring it up, pass over to Hinkle. Pass to Hoffman. Hoffman drives. And a foul called on Lockhart. That will send Hoffman to the line. Hoffman with 10 points on the afternoon, and that shot will make it 11. Cut the Grenadier deficit down to 7. Hoffman's second is good. He's up to 12 on the afternoon. Grenadiers still trail by 6, looking to get something going before going to halftime. Garcia being guarded by Price. Bearcats definitely slowing things down here before the half. As a screen set. Garcia pass over to Penn. Penn for 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Price. Pass over to Hinkle. Fast break. Pass to DeVore. DeVore step. Not able to make the shot. Hoffman right there to get the rebound. Pass back over to Hoffman. Thought about 3. Won't take it. Turnaround shot. Able to be made by Hoffman. As Caswell will bring it up for the Bearcats. Under a minute remains before half. Grenadiers trail only by 4. Pass over to Garcia. Garcia trying to find a shot. Pass to Caswell to Penn in the corner. Penn able to make the 2. The Grenadiers will slow things down. 20 seconds left before half. Looking to cut this deficit to as little as they can before going into halftime. 10 seconds remain. Hinkle, mid-range, won't go. Rebounded by the Bearcats, who will hold it before we go to halftime. Bearcats currently lead the Grenadiers 43-37. Back now for the second half. The Brescia Bearcats currently lead the Grenadiers 43-37. And a bit of a issue with the shot clock here. But as we go into the second half of play, we'll go over scoring leaders for the Bearcats. Damian Garcia leads all scorers with 16, followed by Lincoln Lockhart with 7. And Brian Tinson with 6. As Bearcats will get on the board here to start the second half. Pass out to Brown for 3, just off the rim, not able to get the rebound, but that ball will stay with the Grenadiers. For the Grenadiers, point leader is Nathaniel Hoffman. He's got 14. Hinkle has 5. Eli Meyer has 4. Shot from Nathaniel's just off, rebounded by Garcia. Garcia will drive up to the basket, not able to make the shot, rebounded by Sayan. Pass out to Lockhart for 3 is good. The Bearcats now lead by 12, and the Grenadiers just haven't been able to find anything on defense or offense as Garcia went down hard there. Seems like he'll be able to walk it off, but may have hit his head on the court. Slaughterbaugh will pass it into Hinkle. A lot of time left in this second half for the Grenadiers to put something together, but the sooner the better. They currently trail by 12. Hinkle being guarded heavily. He'll drive towards the basket, pass it over to Hadaway, who is fouled. Foul will send Ethan Hadaway to the line. Hadaway started the contest this afternoon with 2 made free throws. Opportunity to do that again. Get the Grenadiers a step closer as his first free throw is made. And Hadaway will make them both. Grenadiers have been very proficient at shooting free throws here this afternoon. After those 2 from Hadaway, they're 10 for 10. Garcia will bring it up on the logo. Tries to call the play, will drive up all the way to the basket, turn and make the shot. That will extend the Brescia lead back to 12. Pass over to Lauterball. Screen set by Hadaway. Lauterball loses for a second, able to recover. Able to make the shot off the glass. And the Grenadiers are still going shot for shot. They trail by 10. Need to get some stops here to get back into this game. Garcia behind the back pass to Lockhart for 3 is good. That combination of Lockhart and Garcia has been deadly for the Grenadiers. As a foul called on Shaw. Pass in to Hinkle. So we'll bring it up. Screen set by Hadaway. Hinkle not able to get through. Long pass over. And the ball will go to the Grenadiers after Shaw steps out of bounds. It'll be Hoffman to pass it in. Pass it into DeVore. DeVore brings it up. Hand it over to Brown. Pass to Lauterball. Over to Hoffman. To Hadaway. DeVore. Over to Brown. Brown for 3 is good. Caleb Brown for 3. It's Brown's points on the afternoon, up to 6. Grenadiers back to within 10. Garcia will bring it up, screen set. The 3 from Garcia, and he hits it, strikes a little pose. He has been on fire tonight for the Bearcats, and the Grenadiers have not been able to find an answer. Pass to Hadaway, and one! Right under the basket. And that fires Ethan Hadaway up. Maybe that's the spark the Grenadiers need. They're trailing by 11. Could get back to 10 here. As Mathis will exit, it'll be Tirado to take his place. Hadaway at the line. And his free throw is good. Grenadiers back to within 10. Quick pass into Garcia for the Bearcats. Screen set by Tirado. Pass over to Lockhart. Lockhart, mid-range, is good. Grenadiers just haven't been able to find a stop to that combo. Garcia and Lockhart for the Bearcats. Pass over to Lauterball. Lauterball over to Brown. Brown to DeVore, to Hoffman. Lauterball for 3 is good. Lane Lauterball cuts the Brescia lead to 9. Garcia will bring it up, 16 minutes left in this second half, and he'll be able to make the shot to extend the Bearcat lead back to 11. DeVore will drive up and then slow things down. Xavier Price will check in for the Grenadiers. DeVore over to Brown. Back to DeVore. 10 seconds left on the shot clock for the Grenadiers. Screen set by Hadaway. Pass over to Lauterball to Hadaway, right under the basket. He'll make an easy shot. And the Grenadiers back within 9. Need a stop here to cut this back and forth action between both teams. Garcia for 3 is good. That'll bring Damian Garcia's point total to 29 on the afternoon, as Brown will call a timeout. Back now after the timeout. Xavier Price has checked in. He'll pass it in to Lauterball. Pass to Hadaway under the basket. Loses it for a second, able to stay with it. And a foul called. That'll be on Tirado for the Bearcats, his second. Ball will stay with the Grenadiers, and there will be immediate timeout. back now after the timeout. Grenadiers currently trail 64-52. 15 minutes left in this game as Lauterball able to get the quick pass and put it up. Lauterball, one of the silver linings of this game. Lane Lauterball has crossed the 1,000 career points accomplishment in his college career here at IUS. Congratulations to Lane. 1,000 points is 1,000 more than I'll ever have playing college basketball. Tinson with the ball, pass to Tirado, and Tirado able to get around Hadaway. Has a long pass over to Brown. Hadaway not able to handle the pass, and Garcia will take over. As Hinkle will check in for the Grenadiers. Garcia being guarded by Price. Pass over to Lockhart. Lockhart, nowhere to go, and that ball will go to the Grenadiers. Lockhart tried to find a lane, and he ran into 3 or 4 Grenadier defenders and had no chance to put a shot up, as Price will pass it over to Hinkle. Screen set by Hadaway. Pass over to DeVore for 3. Just off, rebounded by Lauterball. Lauterball looking for somebody to pass to. Will pass it to Price. Price able to get around the defenders. Shot goes in and out. DeVore not able to get the point. Lauterball with the rebound. And Grenadiers just not able to get that shot into the basket, and another stop for the Bearcats. Need Garcia to bring it up. And a foul called on Lauterball. First foul by Lauterball this afternoon. Quick pass into Garcia. Garcia for 3. Taken over by DeVore after the air ball from Garcia. And a foul called on Hadaway. We'll give the ball back over to the Bearcats. Grenadiers have just not been able to get key stops when they need them. They've made mistakes on passing the ball, fouling, giving the Bearcats a lot of opportunities, and specifically Damon Garcia, who's been a thorn in the Grenadiers' side all day today. Garcia with the ball, he'll drive towards the basket and nowhere to go. And that ball will go to the Grenadiers. There's a pass in. And a little bit of conversations here between the head coaches of the Grenadiers and the Bearcats. Seems like Hinkle may have found an area of the court. That was a little slick, but he'll leave it at that. As Price will pass it in to Hinkle. Hinkle back over to Price. Price will drive. And that ball will go to the Bearcats. And things getting a little heated between the two clubs here. Garcia will bring it up. Being guarded by Price. He'll drive. Pass over. And a mid-range 2 made by Penn. As DeVore will bring it up. Grenadiers now trail by 14. Pass over to Hinkle. Hinkle over to Lauterball. Lauterball out to Price for 3. Xavier Price hits the three. Pass in to Tinson. Over to Garcia. Xavier Price guarding Garcia. That ball will stay with the Bearcats after Price knocked it out of the hands of Garcia, as Meyer will check in. Hadaway will head to the bench for the Grenadiers. Garcia will pass it in to Tinson. Tinson will pass it over to Tirado. Over to Garcia. Garcia loses it for a second, able to recover. Long three by Garcia, off. And that ball will go to the Grenadiers. Just about halfway through this second half, as Price will pass it into Hinkle. Grenadiers trail by 11. Pass over to Price. Price able to make a short range two there. Good move from Xavier Price, as Tinson almost steps out of bounds, able to stay in, being guarded by Lauterball. Tinson will slow things down. Just under 11 minutes left. Pass over to Penn. Back over to Tinson. Over to Tirado. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Turn around. Won't go. Lauterball with the rebounds. And a little more energy from this Grenadier crowd. Grenadiers starting to put something together, as Lockhart and Caswell will re-enter for the Bearcats. Price will pass it in to Hinkle. Hinkle will bring it up. Grenadiers trail by 9. He'll drives pass over to Price. Price turns around. Not able to make the two. Gets his own rebounds. Puts it up again. Meyer there. Throws it back. Lauterball. And that ball will go to the Bearcats. Lockhart will pass it into Caswell. Caswell being guarded hard by Hinkle. Pass over to Sino. And a foul called. It will go to the Grenadiers. And it will be another media timeout. Grenadiers currently trail 68-59. Back now after the timeout. Grenadiers ball. Hinkle will bring it up. Grenadiers need to find a way to put up 9 unanswered points to have a chance to win this game here tonight. Pass over to Meyer. He's able to stay with it, and a foul called on Tirado. Tirado will exit. It will be Mathis to take his place as Price will prepare to pass the ball in. Price will pass it over to Hinkle. Hinkle over to Meyer, to DeVore, over to Price. Price will drive up, step back three. Actually a two, I don't know why I said three there. Little excited, but shot was not good. Brescia able to get the rebound there. Just over 9 minutes remain. Pass to Mathis under the basket. Over to Sion. Pass to Lockhart. Lockhart for three. Won't go. Rebounded by Price. Pass over to Hinkle. Hinkle over to Price. Price to Lauterball. Lauterball will drive up. Lose it for a second. He's able to stay with it. Pass to Meyer, who loses it, and that will go to the Bearcats. As Hoffman will enter in for Lauterball. It'll be Garcia to pass it in. Just under 9 minutes remain. Has a foul called on Hinkle. First foul of the afternoon for Hinkle. Pass in to Caswell. Caswell over to Mathis. To Lockhart. Lockhart will drive. Blocked by Meyer. Pass over to Hinkle. Hinkle. Pass over to DeVore for three. Is good. Ashton Miles DeVore for three. And it's a 6-point game here in the second half. Grenadier fans are making some noise as Caswell tries to call something for the Bearcats. Just under 8 minutes remain. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass to Garcia. 2 seconds left. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Meyer. Pass over to Hinkle. To DeVore. DeVore drives. That ball will stay with the Grenadiers. As Price will prepare to pass it in. Just under 7.5 remain. Pass from Price into Hoffman for three. In and out. DeVore almost able to get the rebound. Garcia drives. Will make the shot. Quick pass into Hinkle. Grenadiers trail by 8. Just about 7 minutes remain in the game. Pass over to Price. Price out to DeVore. Oh, back to Price. To Hoffman. Over to Hinkle. 6 seconds remain. Mid-range from Meyer. Won't go. Rebounded by the Bearcats. As Lauterball will check in for the Grenadiers. Garcia brings it up for Brescia. And a foul called. Be on Price. As Meyer will check out. Lauterball re-enters for the Grenadiers. Pass into Garcia. Garcia will drive up. Pass out to Caswell. Caswell for three, won't go. Rebounded by the Bearcats, and they'll put it back up. Price will bring it up. Caleb Brown checks in for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Lauterball. Lauterball will drive, spin move, right under the basket. Not able to complete the shot as Garcia will bring it up. 6 minutes remain. Pass over to Mathis, who loses it. Hinkle able to take control. Pass taken over by the Bearcats as Caswell will take it across. Caswell looking to get something going. He'll pass it over to Lockhart, who'll drive. And a foul called on DeVore. As Hinkle and Price will exit, it'll be Meyer and Brown to take their place. Be Science to pass it in to Lockhart. Thought about a quick three, won't take it. Back to Science. Science will drive up, and his shot blocked. Foul called. Foul called on Meyer as Hinkle will check back in. Not much of a break for him. Actually, Hinkle will go sit back down. It'll be Hadaway to check in. The first shot is good from Science. As Hadaway will check in for Hoffman. And Science will make them both. Grenadiers now trail by 12 as Lauterball will pass it in to DeVore. DeVore will call a play. Screen set by Meyer. Pass back to Hadaway. Over to Brown. Over to Lauterball. Lauterball for three. Doesn't get the bounce. Hadaway with the rebound. And one. Ethan Hadaway. And the Grenadiers aren't done quite yet. Definitely an uphill battle. Just under 5 minutes remain. Grenadiers trail by 10. Hadaway, after the timeout, will have an opportunity to make it 9. Back after the timeout, Ethan Hadaway at the line. Opportunity to cut this Brescia lead to 9, and he won't. First free throw missed by the Grenadiers this afternoon, and Garcia will drive up. Long pass over to Caswell. Over to Science. Blocked by Hadaway. Over to DeVore. Pass to Lauterball. Lauterball drives. His shot's blocked. And a foul called. And it'll go to the Bearcats. As Hoffman and Price have both checked in for the Grenadiers. Price and Hinkle will enter in for Lauterball and Meyer. Be Cyan at the line. And he'll make his first. And Cyan will make them both, as Price will pass it in to Hoffman. Hoffman over to Price, over to DeVore. DeVore will drive, has a lane to the basket, and not able to complete the shot, rebounded by Lockhart. Kind of been the story of the game for the Grenadiers. They've had a lot of opportunities, but haven't been able to convert on a lot of shots. Lockhart will take a three, won't make it, rebounded by DeVore. DeVore will slow it down, pass it over to Hoffman, back to DeVore. Over to Price. And a foul called. Looks like it will be on Tirado. Tirado, that will be his fourth. And that will send Hadaway back to the line. And Hadaway's shot will be made. Took a second to get in, but it counts all the same. And Hadaway will make them both. Brescia lead cut to 10. Just under 4 minutes remain. Grenadiers have to get something going here. Not much time left. Long pass over to Lockhart for three. Is good. Lockhart left wide open there in the corner. As Lauterball will check in for the Grenadiers. Pass over to Brown for three. Just off. And that ball will stay with the Grenadiers. And Lauterball will check in for Hoffman. Pass into Brown. Brown with the quick three. Off the rim, rebounded by Garcia. Garcia will drive towards the basket. Pass back to Caswell. Brescia definitely slowing things down in the latter minutes of this game. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And Bearcats will not get a good shot off as Hadaway gets thrown down. It'll be Price to pass it in. He'll pass it over to Lauterball. Lauterball over to DeVore. Back to Lauterball. Lauterball for three. In and out. Rebounded by DeVore. Pass out to Price for three. Won't go. Rebounded by Brown. And Brown didn't quite see what happened to Caleb Brown over there. Wasn't sure if there was maybe a trip or a push, but regardless, it's ruled that the Bearcats will have possession of the ball. 2 minutes and 23 seconds remain. Caswell to bring it up for the Bearcats. Caswell pass it to Rado under the basket. Back to Caswell. Over to Sion. Sion misses his shot. Hadaway able to grab it. Pass over to Lauterball. Someone went down hard for the Bearcats there. Seemed to slip after he jumped up to try and take that pass. Looked like it will be Caswell. But he will hop back up. Seems like he's doing okay. As it will be Sions to pass it in. Minute 50 remains in this basketball game. He'll pass it over to Garcia. Back over to Garcia. Garcia will drive up. Nowhere to go. He'll pass it over to Tinson. Back to Garcia. Over to Lockhart. And a foul called on Hinkle. He seems incredulous about that call. Only the second foul on Hinkle, but it will send Lockhart to the line. And Lockhart will miss the free throw attempt. Quick pass over to DeVore down the court. DeVore for three. Won't go. Hadaway right there with the rebound. Shot is blocked. Pass over to Garcia. And a foul called on DeVore. And that will send Garcia to the line. And Garcia will make the free throw, point to one of the Grenadier fans. And he'll make them both and point into the crowd once again. Price drives and he'll make the two. Another foul called on DeVore. The Lockhart to take the two. And he'll make his first. And he'll make them both. The Grenadiers now trail by 13, less than a minute remain. Pass over to Hinkle for three. In and out. And with just about 45 seconds left on the game clock, seems like there's not much the Grenadiers can do to come away with a win this afternoon. First shot by Tinson is missed. And he'll miss them both. Hinkle with the rebound there. He'll pass it over to Price. To Lauterball for three. And Hadaway will grab the rebounds. And a foul called. Be the fifth foul for Tirado. They'll send Hadaway to the line. And Hadaway will miss his first. And he'll make his second. And 30 seconds remain in this game. Grenadiers will foul Science. And the story for today for the Grenadiers, just a lot of missed opportunities, especially late in this second half. Just not able to finish off their shots. First shot is missed. And Science will make his second. And Hinkle will pick it up, pass it over to Lauterball. Lauterball will drive up, pass over to Hinkle for three. Just off. Science with the rebounds. And the Bearcats are going to hold on to it here. Only 5 seconds remain. And that will be the ball game here this afternoon. The Bearcats will come away with it with a score of 84-71. They will improve to 4-8, 2-2 in conference. Grenadiers will fall to 6-7, 2-2 in the conference as well. Thank you all for joining me this afternoon. This has been Zach Reisner with IUS Athletics. Grenadiers women's game against the Bearcats will follow shortly after, so make sure to tune into that as well. And as always, roll Deers.